Years old.
Okay.
I was a Falmouth police officer, and my patrol area was down next to Eddie McCormick. Eddie McCormick was his father was the House Speaker in Washington, and Eddie was Attorney General in Massachusetts. And Eddie went ahead and he sent a letter about me because he knew me very well, and told his father that it would be a good gesture for me to perform at the Hyannis compound. So there it goes, and there I was.
Fantastic. Now, I guess Secret Service back then was not as stringent
No,
as it is
it
today.
wasn't. No, when I went to the gate, they didn't even check my suitcase. I mean, they knew I was coming, and of course I was a police officer. I was checked through anyway.
Okay.
But I went into the compound, and I went into this big room here on the beach there where they have their house, and Jacqueline was there, and of course the whole family was there. Peter Lawford and the president came up off the beach with his motor, with a golf cart, and they all sat in there in the room, and I put on a half-hour show. Well, as I was finishing up, because I was nervous, when you're nervous, you perform with a person that's very popular.
Well, it's the president.
I wasn't that popular, but it was nice, and they asked me, would you like to extend the program? And I said, sure, because everybody was there. They were my captive audience.
Mm-hmm.
And Jacqueline was in a bathing suit because they've been out lounging. They're lounge. I mean, this is their time to enjoy life, when they were there. And so there's no money involved in this. This is free gratis, of course. Free gratis always brings you publicity, which is nice, and something to remember in your feelings over the years. And what I liked about was a lot of people said, oh, you had that opportunity. I said, yes, and then from there on, of course, Kennedys were very nice, and then I went to do a lot of shows, which I am today. I keep going. I've done radio shows. I was out in Idaho on TV and talk shows, and it's been going along great.
Now, I got to take you back to President Kennedy. Did you get to shake his hand? Did you get
Oh
to meet
yes,
him?
oh yes,
And
and Caroline, she was only a little at that time. All the Kennedy clan was there. Ethel and Bob, and all.
And so you got a chance to talk to him.
Oh yes,
That in itself is because
Right.
he's a figure of history,
Right.
and you being associated with that
It made me feel great.
Yeah.
Because he took the time to say, great. And he says, I can remember his words now saying, this is a pleasure to have you here. I mean, he's telling me it's a pleasure for me to be there. And here I am. I was nervous. I was nervous. I admit it. I was, if you have a sweat, you have a sweat.
the
And